definitely need offensive line depth. And part of Stefanski's offense, we need strong offensive line play and zone blocking. So couldn't get Alaric Jackson, unfortunately, but there's another guy on that team, and that was Joseph Noteboom. And he's 29 years old. He's an offensive tackle, obviously, for the Rams, but he played a bunch of positions for them. Tons of experience from TCU. The guy started 40 consecutive games there, so he had a ton of durability and a ton of resiliency to get through the season. He was drafted 89th overall and started off just as O-line depth in 2018 for the Rams. And then he just moved on, started at left guard in 2019, only got 6 starts because he had some injuries. Then he returned as the left guard in 2020, played 10 games, but had a little bit more injury issues. And then we know what happened in 2021. He's a Super Bowl champion. But in the 2022 season, still good enough with the injuries to earn a 3-year, $40 million contract. And then played in multiple positions, multiple games, started for Andrew Whitworth for a little bit while he was injured. So really, really versatile, played multiple positions along the offensive line. The only thing is, I know you're going to say, what about the injuries, right? But he fits what I said that the Cleveland Browns are looking for. Okay, first up is versatility. So he played both tackle positions and he played the guard position that I mentioned. And so that would allow a lot of flexibility because at the end of the day, we are losing a ton of depth in free agency. We're losing like about 9 guys right now off the offensive line. You can specifically think of Michael Dunn. And I think he would actually be an upgrade over him. The guy's played all over the line, and that's what we need.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep going.
Go ahead. Oh, I was going to say, he's just the leadership's next. I mean, he's got a ton. When you play that many positions, I mean, obviously you're going to get a lot of leadership qualities because you can tell the younger guys what to do. And he's been known for mentoring the younger linemen. And I guarantee you with 11 picks, there might be 1, there might be 2, a rookie free agent that we find that he's going to help mentor, being a, pivotal position piece on that offensive line, playing multiple lines and understanding that zone scheme. Next up is toughness. Clearly, by what I'm saying, guys, he's played through injuries and he's had some big injuries. He's come back through the season after some big injuries. So he's tough. His adaptability to different roles, again, that's underlies his toughness, but we just went over that. He's very, very versatile, can go play many positions on the offensive line. Decision-making, again, if you got to play more than one position, your decision-making has got to be good. You're out there, you're starting, you're playing NFL-level talent football, and if you can recognize where the linemen are or your defensive line are on different sides of the offensive or different positions on the offensive field, offensive line, I think you're a great, great decision maker, and you're quickly making adjustments. Adapting to new systems, basically, he's run the same thing. So just come over here, help us out on the offensive line. And overall, what I'm getting at, I think he's great. He's a great part to have on the offensive line. His leadership, he just steps up through injuries and he'll mentor young guys. Toughness, will play through the injuries, played multiple positions, and he's versatile, like I mentioned, through that toughness. And his decision-making, again, adapts quickly to schemes, providing solid protection in critical moments. So our cap situation dictates he's probably going to be affordable. He's probably going to be there. He has the attributes that we're looking for. So let's get him in. Let's get him with these young offensive linemen, and let's back up that offensive line that we have, because we really don't know with Dwan Jones, Jack Conklin. We've had so much injuries over the last couple of years. Let's have a guy that's got starting worthy reps in the NFL.
Yeah, this guy, Noteboom, would be the perfect guy to come in here if they truly do intend to have Dwan Jones start at left tackle, because like you said, He can come in, play that swing tackle position, be the backup. He can even fill in at guard and stuff if we need to. And he would be affordable. I'm looking at SpoTrack to get their market values and everything for all this. So if you guys are interested, that's where I'm getting the information. But they got him projected at 1 year, $1.9 million salary or contract is kind of what they're valuing him based on some of the similar contracts signed over the last year or two, players comparable to him. So he would be, definitely fit the cap situation, definitely fit the positional need, the backup offensive line depth, which is different. I'm glad you did him because it is the opposite of the guy that I did for the offensive line.